Alright, welcome back everyone. So I bought this 4K camera. Actually, I bought two of them, I don't know, a number of months ago in hopes of using it for some of my RC cars. Like you see one mounted on the top there with just a little bit of Velcro. And that might contribute to some of the shakiness in the video. I don't know. I'm gonna try it again with a different type of mounting system later on, but for right now this is just kind of a overview of this camera right here. They are a cheap enough price, and these are the accessories. You're going to see duplicates because I bought two of them, right? One's on my daughter's helmet. This is the protective case that's good allegedly 30 meters below the water. I don't know. I don't plan on going 30 meters below the water. I did run this one through a mud puddle several times, and it is still functioning quite perfectly. Splash proof, I would say, definitely, but don't submerge it in its raw form. If you want to submerge it and take pictures of fish, then put it in its case. And it does come with this case, along with all this shit here, such as the banding to hook it up on the thing. However, that being said, me being into photography, I'll just say that. I'm not going to say I'm quite a professional, but 16 megapixel, I really think that you're just allowed to put whatever you want on a box and call it good. HD 4K, yeah, I don't know. I There's got to be a standard somewhere, but if it's coming from China, which is what this does, there's probably no standard. So this here is a Nikon D60, D as in Delta camera. I believe back when I got this in 2009, this was rated at 10 megapixels. They're calling this little camera right here 16 megapixels with this little tiny camera lens right here. The image quality is definitely not as good as this, so I really think that probably all of them, maybe it's because of the very small lens, very small mirror, very small imager on the back, that could be, but I don't know. I really think they need to standardize the format and quit putting on whatever the hell they want on a box just as a selling point. However, with that being said, I did make a video of it on the car, and I really think the Velcro was not the best mounting option, probably contributed to a lot of the vibration. And I also made this simple contraption right here where the camera just simply slides in place, and I wore that around my head. Is probably more than likely is not how it's designed to be worn, but that's how I did it, and this will just simply slide in place like so, right? That's how that works. And then you get all of these different contraptions. And I'll leave a link to the video that I made. You may or may not be into RC cars. It doesn't matter, but you'll get to see two different perspectives in one video, one on the car and one of me wearing it. And there's no video editing as far as like smoothing it out and or what's that other one with that anti-vibration technology? What the heck? Stabilization. There's no image stabilization that I used. I found it very difficult to convert the file from, I forget what the file name is, from my computer. I tried using my tower computer to convert the file, downloaded the file, then started doing some video editing, only to find out I have to pay if I want to actually see the video, like on YouTube, for example. I have to pay for a full subscription. So then I went to my Android-based system and I used my tablet, found a file converter, converted it over. Let me see if I pull that up real quick. So CapCut was a video converter I used, but it also has a video editing tool. I didn't find it very user-friendly, whereas Splice I find user-friendly as far as editing, splicing, and cutting segments apart. I don't know. You may like one more than the other one, but I use it on my tablet. Just to show you an example why it was difficult for me to reassemble this or the video that you may or may not watch. So now I've clicked on my gallery, and then it shows all of these videos, right? But they're not in any kind of order. Yeah, you can click on each one and find out, hit the information button and find out what it's labeled as 001, 0, but what a pain in the ass, because then you get to ones that look similar. I obviously know that this is the beginning and this is the beginning, but the rest of them are kind of like iffy, so I just kind of roughly assembled it after wasting about 4 hours on the personal computer and then another 4 hours on the tablet. I was done messing around with it. All I did was cut out useless information and splice them back together. Is basically all I did, and then uploaded it to YouTube. So it comes with cables. I don't know why. I guess so you can hang it around your neck or something. And you might find a better splice tool or a better editing tool than I used. The camera did not come with any kind of tools for your computer or anything, just driver software. I guess it supports up to a 64 gigabyte card, but mine came with a 32. You can order it without any cards at all. Why you need Wi-Fi, I don't know. I guess maybe if you want to use it for a security camera. And I did take this to work yesterday. I mounted it on my forehead and drove around with it on my car. I haven't analyzed the video yet or uploaded it to my computer just to see if it's smoother or less shaky, what have you. But I have yet to review that video to see if it might make a good dash camera. Obviously, there's all kinds of mounting stuff here where you could probably improvise it as a dash camera. I like how it fits in the palm of your hand. The functions are really simple. Once you power it on, let's see if this one's still got power. Push and hold until the button lights up, and then you'll get a screen. And there's almost dead on battery. So it does come with a charger as well. Then when you're ready to record, after you go through the functions test, you just simply press record, right? So that's what basically you're looking at. And stop it, but press OK again, OK again. There's another, there you go. Then you get to an OK, or I call it OK, but the power button is what I was pushing. And then you can, through the side buttons, you can manipulate the screens that you want. But each one of these was less than $50. I purchased them on Temu, T-E-M-U, however you say that name. I don't know. Be careful what you buy on Temu. In my opinion, their wording is very misleading and kind of misrepresents some things. So take your time, read through everything very thoroughly. Right? But other than that, I think it's not bad for what it is. I might later on try and mount it on a touring car, but that's probably going to have the best suspension for at least as far as controlling vibration is concerned. And then I'll probably use one of these sticky pads that it was supplied with, and then I'll try it again and see if that works out any better. Anyway, hope you guys get something out of that, and yeah, just search it out yourself. Here's another look at the box. They're really kind of unbranded 4K Wi-Fi action camera, sports, blah, blah, blah. And so you'll probably see that. And I'll provide a link down below in the comment section for the video so you can watch it.